steady through the course of the century, 1922 to 2022 and beyond. Sister Teresa Mello. She was the youngest of the group, barely 20 years, but was a very zealous missionary from Nizza, Monferrato. Sister Mello was in charge of visiting the villages. They went from village to village tirelessly every week, either by train or by cart, and on foot if the village was nearby. She, along with other sisters, zealously visited the people in the villages. In their visits, they went through a lot of hardships, wading through small rivers, jumping over muddy passages, and even slipping at times through mud on their way to remote, inaccessible huts. She could speak Tamil well, hence, along with Sister Catherine Morneto, was in charge of the beggars and lepers who came every Sunday to hear the word of God and receive a little help. Sister Teresa Mello would joyfully tell Sister Catherine, "Let us thank God for this chance to do some good to poor neglected souls. It's sure to be a means of salvation for them and for many others too." In the year 1930, Sister Sandra Burgos and Sister Mello visited Paliponda as a walking dispensary, distributing medicines to over 100 persons, which led them to initiate a new dispensary. Sister Mello had a special characteristic of being all to all, capturing the hearts of the boarders, day scholars and externs, especially those who came to the dispensary. In December 1945, Sister Teresa Mello was made the third provincial of South India, Assam, Thailand and Japan. She even opened the way to Korea. When difficulties arose at St. Joseph's Cottage, Madurga, Mother Mello encouraged the sisters by saying, "You are the fortunate pioneers of Bombay. Be brave and offer everything to the Lord to gain souls." Mother Mello traveled to Siam and made Bangpong her headquarters. Her stay in the poor dwelling of the sisters brightened the place and left a wave of increased holy enthusiasm, serenity and joy that spurred them on to great Salesian sanctity and zeal for souls. She was a great enthusiast and animator. She recommended the young sisters to learn Italian and speak that language at table and recreation. In 1966, after 8 years as the provincial of Assam, Mother Mello returned to the Madras province and was very happy to see it flourishing. Her gift of availability made her the right peg that fit into any role. The new aspirantate was opened on April 6, 1931 at Vellore. Sister Teresa Mello was appointed to take care of the first flowers of the institute from the Indian soil. Mother Mello, as she was affectionately called, was a woman of faith, a soul of prayer, and a devotee of Mary Help of Christians, deeply interested in the growth of the institute. Her life was one of total surrender to God. She died on 1st May 1993 at the age of 90.